Hello. So, welcome. This is Rustler, also known as Grand Theft Horse. So, we're a bit ahead of the schedule, so I'm just going to restart the game real quick, because I want to show the intro video of this game. This game does have a live action intro video. Yes, so again, welcome to Rustler, also known as Grand Theft Horse. So it's a parody of Grand Theft Auto games. It's set in the medieval settings, so the cars are replaced with horses and the guns are replaced with swords and crossbows. So let's just start. Yeah, so it's a top-down GTA game. And it's a very accurate portrayal of 13th century England. Oh, hang on a bit. I think something is weird with the controls. Something got inverted. Hang on a bit. I'm not sure what's... Oh, okay. Yeah. Sorry, I select the wrong control options. So, just to start, I'm just going to look for a stick, which you usually find by breaking these fences. Because straight after this one, there's gonna be an enemy popping up, and it's much faster to beat him down with a stick instead of trying to do a fist fight. Now, okay, straight away, I'm going to show the Bard feature in this game. So, in GTA, you usually have radios, but this is a medieval times, right? You don't have radios, and instead, you get a radio by hiring bards. There's this, like, there you go. And yeah, so there's some very iconic medieval music here, just such as this medieval beatboxing. And the start of the story, so we're a guy named Guy, so that's literally his name, Guy. And we met our boss just now, Herb. He's a noble who's been involved in like some shady dealings, and yeah, he instructs us to steal a horse as a part of the tutorial mission. But I'm going to do a detour here. So just like in Grand Theft Auto games, you have like vehicle collecting missions as well. But this time you collect horses. And it's a side quest. You don't really need to do it as part of the story. But I'm doing this because like, it's a very good way of getting the money later on. Oh, hang on. I need to keep... Okay. Coach chasing me. I need to grab this one, the coaster. Escape. Bart, can you... Where's the Bart? My Bart. Get in. There you go. So, in these vehicle collecting missions, yeah, so first he asks you to collect a 4-hoof, and now he wants you to collect a guard nade, which is like it's like the equivalent of cop vehicles in Grand Theft Auto games. Anyway, so I won't go too much into that for now, but that will be very relevant later on in like around 5 minutes. But for now, we're just gonna go ahead with this mission. It's the intro, so it's a pretty simple mission. We're just gonna steal the horse. And part you get it? Okay. And now another part of the tutorial, they told you to go to a place called Pimp a Horse to lose the chase. So again, in Grand Theft Auto games, you have pay and spray, where you paint a car so that the cops lose track of you. And this game has an equivalent to that called a Pimp Horse. Also, I want to collect the halberd just now. It's a rather strong weapon that will be used a couple of times later on. But anyway, yes, this is a Pimp Horse. You spray your horse, and then yeah, the cops lose track of you. Very, very convenient. Not sure why I got stuck there. Yeah, sometimes when riding through this forest, there's like little trees that could like easily block your path if you aren't careful. Okay, and now we meet our sidekick in the story. It's our buddy named Buddy. So yeah, his name is literally Buddy. So he's going to help us through the story, but for now we're just gonna go home and save the game. Here's our mom. She told us to plow the field. I'm gonna show a special dialogue here by hitting our mom. Don't try this at home, chat. And yeah, just like Grand Theft Auto games, like you have these like mundane side missions. This is one of them, to plow the field, and you got 1 gold after every successful plowing. It's a very pointless mini game, and again, just like Grand Theft Auto games, that is also filled with a bunch of pointless mini games. So this is one of them. There's actually some RNG here on like where the game told you to go. Like it's kind of random, and yeah, you just have to hope that like your final destination here is like kind of close to the home if you want to be fast. And there you go, first mission done. Now, time for the second mission, time to finally see some combat. So, at the start here, I'm going to show a glitch. Okay, while the screen is fading in like this, I'm going to load the game. And that allows me to move in the cutscene. Doesn't really matter for this one, like, but that glitch we're going to use a bunch of times later on to do some like very funky exploits. But for now, like, we're just gonna go to a combat tutorial, and we're gonna ride to our boss again. Here's a crossbow, so just a simple target practice. Why is the Bard blocking my way? Oh, and I missed because of that. Thank you, Bard. Okay, time for the actual real combat. So the crossbow, the weapon is kind of funny. Like to reload the crossbow while on foot, you have to stand still. You can't move. But while on horse, for some reason, like they let you reload while you're riding the horse. And okay, time for the first combat. It's a pretty simple one, but I still need to be a bit careful here. So here's a knight that I have to kill. But turns out it's not the real knight. And during the cutscene, I'm gonna wait for the bow to finish reloading until there you go, nice. So I purposely wait for the bow to reload there during the cutscene, just so that when the cutscene is over, I could just shoot him straight away before he starts blocking with his shield. And now, yeah, the game told us, oh, bring the cart, bring his body, and go to Gravedigger. So this is an introduction to another side quest later on, which we are not going to do in this throughout this run, but yeah, we're going to get introduced to the Gravedigger, where you could do like a couple of side quests with him later on. Okay, riding the cart is kind of annoying because it's slow, it's huge, and like there's so many little things in the middle of the forest that could like obstruct your movement. There you go, we get the money. Now, before we go to our next mission, I'm going to do some detour to get some money. So, in this story, you need to get a bunch of money. Like in the first half, you need to get 5,000 gold to progress through the story, and later on, the second half, you need to get another 5,000 gold. So for a total of 10,000. And normally you get all this money by like doing a bunch of the side quests through this game. But I'm going to do like a very little amount of side quests in this run, because there is earlier at the start, I had a bit of detour. I went to a place. I went to this vehicle collecting side missions, and this place have an exploit that lets you like grind a bunch of money. So we have this feature here. Selling horses. So a bit of story about this feature. When the game was released in 2021, you don't actually have this feature yet where you can sell horses. But this feature was only added like 3 years later, around like 2024. And yeah, you could actually abuse it. So at the start of this run earlier, I went here. I give the farm owner like 2 horses. So and that unlocks a special horse here that's parked like very close to this horse selling point. So what I can do with it, I could just like sell this same horse over and over. And on my actual speedrun, what I do is like I keep selling this horse over and over until I reach like around like 7,500 gold, and that takes like about like almost 6 minutes of like selling horses over and over. Takes like about like I don't know, like more than 5 minutes of like just grinding this horse selling over and over. I don't really want to do this for this marathon because it's gonna be boring for everyone in the Twitch chat. So instead, I'm just gonna sell until I reach about, I think, okay, after this one, I'm going to be done with selling. This just need like around 1,300 or 1,400. And I'm going to get most of my money somewhere else on a different side quest, because there's another difficult side quest later on where you could get money rather quickly as well, but it's difficult, it's hard. But for now, I'm just going to carry on with the story. So the story here. So you see this bridge, there's a roadblock. So again, just like the Grand Theft Auto games, there's a second part of the island that's blocked. So hang on, I'm just gonna do this glitch so that I can move during the cutscene and ride the horse in the middle of the cutscene. But yeah, so hang on, I'm just gonna fire this. Yeah, so the story is that that bridge is blocked, and our buddy named Buddy, he wants to pass the bridge, but the bridge is only allowed for nobles, and then to pass the bridge we need to get a fake noble certificate, and so for that we're gonna look for a forger. Hang on, hang on. What's going on here? Right. So. The story. Oh, nice triple kill. That's really lucky. Yeah. So the story is, we want to meet a forger. We could like a forger noble certificate, and to do that, we need to know the forger themselves in the first place. And there's a bard here that knows the forger, but the bard is a rather questionable person. He had a lot of haters, and now he's chased by cops. So it's also a tutorial here where you could like grab a wanted poster to get rid of your wanted level. And there you go. Pretty simple mission. And there's 2 more missions. So you see like there's a bunch of blue arrows now on our character. So those are like the pointers to the side missions. There's plenty of side missions in this game that we could do to get a bunch of money. But we don't need to do any of them. Because like we're just gonna get the money with a different side quest. But for now, we're just gonna continue the story, and our boss Herbs wants us to do another job for him. Oh. That's a stupid mistake. Yeah, so if you just walk down straight there from the starting place, like there's an explosive barrel, and yeah, I should have known that and should have avoided it, but like that was a stupid mistake. And now I need to get another horse, because I lost my original horse. Can any horse pop up? Horse? Any horse? Okay, there's a cop there.
While you're grabbing a new horse, mind if I
yeah,
jump?
sure.
Yeah, thank you. Just wanted to read out a couple of donations that we got during that Grand Theft Auto run before that didn't get read. We had $10 from that wall behind the staircase, who says "Oi," as well as $20 from JC, who says $20 from Champ of the Couch, who says pouring one out for the Master of Stunts. And then just now, while I was reading those, we got $20 from Kyoku of You with no comment. So thank you very much for all those. And remember to put in your comments if you want those to go towards any of our donation incentives upcoming.
Okay, so now our boss wants a sparring, want a fist fight, but I did a trick just now. I mount up my horse, and that lets me equip the stick. And I was also hitting him while the cutscene is starting there, so there's another battle just now, but I skipped the cutscene. And now we go for the actual combat here. So we are supposed to combat. Yeah, I'm just gonna do the glitch. But yeah, we are only able to like the cutscene is kind of short at the start, so like you can't just like move for so long, and like if you don't get to kill them straight away, like they're gonna start to fight back. Okay, now this is where I'm starting to do some funny tricks. So I'm gonna do this, gonna press load, and that lets me move, and I want to mount my horse. So that lets me stay out of the cell. So in this fight against deep friars, they don't give me any weapons. But I use this out-of-bound tricks to go out and buy a sword in the shop. And I'm gonna walk further away as well so the enemies could get out of their cell. Ah, they're still stuck there. Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna fight them. And yeah, this fight, if I do it the normal way, it's very slow. Cause, yeah, we don't get a weapon and the opponent has like a rather high health. Because if you're just trying to do the fist fight. But yeah, I'm just going to cheat and use that out of bounds so that I could buy a sword. That's the only time we will see this trick, that trick in this fight. That's like for the rest of the fight, like we already given a weapon, so there's not much point in trying to like use the out of bounds glitch to buy a weapon from the shop. Okay, this one. Okay, using the halberd is kind of awkward because like swinging the halberd takes a lot of stamina and also like you can't like be too close to the enemy as well, so you have to like watch out of your range. And I have to wait earlier for my opponent to open up as well. Okay, load. Okay. Against the speed enemies like this, like I have to, you can't block their hits, but you could dodge around, and then like once they like start swinging, then you could like slash them as well. Okay, this is time for the actual hardest fight of this MMA. Yeah, so this is the last fight, and it is very hard. Hopefully I could kill her. Okay, that's very lucky. That's like there's the sword enemy there. It's like she's very strong, and it's lucky that I could actually kill her so early. Okay, okay, this actually goes very well. Just have to dodge last enemy. And my stamina is limited as well, so like I can't just kill her straight away in just like one swing. Okay, that should be like very close. The dodge again. That went very smooth. That went perfect. Okay, so yeah, we got a bunch of money from finishing that, but we're going to repeat it. So if we try to repeat this without exiting the game, the MMA won't give us much money anymore. But yeah, there's a bit of oversight here where if you just restart the game, exit and restart, you could repeat the MMA and get the same amount of money as before. So I'm just going to do that MMA again. And so each time you win the whole thing, like you get around like 2,000. And yeah, just going to get another 2,000 by winning this one more time. So same thing as before. Yeah, so the first couple of fights is still easy because you can still do the cutscene move exploit to kill the opponent quickly. There we go. Sometimes the opponent's running when you do this glitch, sometimes the opponent runs away, but sometimes they fight back, which is kind of annoying because it makes it hard to. Okay, I have to be watch out so my health's kind of low. Oh. I messed up my parry timing there. Okay, that was a bit dumb. Okay, for every death I have, I will like donate $30. So that's my first death. There you go, this time he runs away and like doesn't block my attacks and I could just easily kill him quickly. Okay, he's fighting but okay, fortunately he doesn't have a shield to block my attacks earlier, so like, I could still like slash him while during the cutscene move glitch. Okay, so this is the next fight is the one where I want to grab a horse to have an out of bound glitch. So I'll do the cutscene move glitch before the fight even starts, so I could mount the horse. And when mounting the horse, yeah, I will be able to be kept out of the cell. And this lets me to go out and buy a sword outside. Because like this is the fight where we don't get any weapons at all. And the opponent takes a long time to kill if you try to fight it without any weapons. So instead I use this out of bound glitch, buy a sword outside. And I walk further away as well because that lets the enemy move out of bounds as well and to move out of the cell. But okay, bit unlucky that this time only one enemy move out of the cell. I have to still kill the other one here. But yeah, no, it's fast to kill him with a sword, obviously. But like yeah, without a sword, like your damage is much lower. And can you actually go in here? Okay, that's the only fight in this game where it's worth it to do this out of bound glitch. Because for the other MMA fight here, you already get a weapon anyway, so getting out of the cell is gonna make things slower. Like there's no benefit to do it. Okay, I'm just gonna recover my stamina first before attacking the enemy. Okay, halberd is kind of awkward because like attacking takes a lot of stamina, and your range is also kind of awkward. Like you can't stay too close. And of course, this enemy has a shield, so they could like block your attacks. Okay. Because he keeps blocking, I might as well just use the power attack there. Alright, that's actually a good one there. Almost killed both of them with the cutscene glitch. Okay, time for the hardest fight. It went really well before, but I'm not sure about this one too. Okay, this time she's fighting back, so I can just like kill her straight away. Okay, now this is the scary part. No, my health is very low now. Hey, I'm surrounded by multiple enemies as well. Okay, I'm probably gonna be dead here. I took too much damage early on, and like I'm still not that good at dodging when like I get surrounded by a bunch of enemies. Okay, that's the second death, and I'm going to donate another $20 for that. Okay, let's go like this. Okay, she's almost dead at this. There you go. Okay, took a bit of damage at the start. Oh no, that speed damage hurts. Die. Okay, good. I think this one should be easy. As long as I don't mess up my pairing. Oh no, I'm scared though. I'm like almost dead. Can I get a... Can't reach the foot there. I just have to parry this properly. Ah, damn it. It's one hit. You should die from bleeding. Can you please die? Ah, I missed. I pressed the wrong button. I'm too scared now. Okay, I messed that one up. I messed that one up big time. That's my third death, so like, I'm still kind of suck in this. Like, okay, fortunately, like in the when I'm doing actual speed runs, I get the money by like selling a bunch of horses instead of doing this difficult side quest. So I don't have to actually be good at the combat to. Oh no, I take too much damage as well. I'm almost dead. I'm probably dead here. Yeah, okay. I'm still kind of suck in this combat, to be honest, and like good thing that I don't actually have to do this on the actual speedruns, because like I just gonna get the money by selling a bunch of horses, which is like faster and much easier to do compared to doing this. Okay, good. This gets straight away. Like in the actual story, like the opponents are also like much easier than in this like MMA side quest. Like they have like much less health, they don't deal as much damage as well. Well, in this one you have to fight 3 at once. Okay, there you go. Oof. Okay, I messed that one up. Can't mess this one up anymore. Okay, she should be almost dead. Just have to dodge the one last hit. I'm scared. Okay, there you go. That's a bit embarrassing. I died so many times. But yeah, so I got a bunch of money now, and I could continue the story. Because like for the next mission here, I need 5,000 gold. Because like the story is that you need to pay 5,000 gold to get the fake noble certificate. And okay, if you got a wanted level, then I can't start a mission, so I have to get a wanted poster to clear it out. But fortunately, like there's a wanted poster straight away here. Oh, seriously? Okay, that was my mistake. You know what? Let me just hire a guard for fun at the same time. Okay, I think the wanted poster should be back now. Just gonna turn on the medieval beatboxing music for Twitch chat. The wanted poster isn't back yet, really? Okay. I thought if you like, usually like when you walk around. Okay, there you go, it's gone. Okay, time to continue with the story. Anyone in Twitch chat knows the reference to this like mission name? Papers, Please. Anyway, now we want to get help the forger making the fake noble certificate, and the first part of this mission is like we have to steal a supply of papers. You know, this horse is slow, so I'm just going to steal another horse here. Okay, good. This is a fast one. But can you get it? Okay, it's gonna be a bunch of cops chasing us right away. And I have to be a bit careful because like the cops are actually faster than me. And yeah, if they manage to like get close to me, they could attack my car. And if they hit too much, the car will get destroyed and I will just fail the mission. Should be fun with this one too. And fortunately in this part of the mission, I don't have to get rid of the wanted level. Once I've delivered this card, then the wanted level will be done.
Take that, weasel ass punk.
Alright. The next, what the horse? Any horse that I could quickly steal? Yeah, the next part of this mission, like you have to meet a painter so you could like paint your ID picture on your certificate, because that's definitely how the medieval world works. Okay, there you go, that's horse. Although there's a cop here, which is like could be a bit dangerous if you get into it. But there you go. You know, just to be safe, I'll get a wanted poster as well to get rid of this wanted level. And yeah, this part of the mission basically tells you like, oh, don't move at all, don't move an inch, because the painter needs to paint you, right? But just now I pressed F to mount the horse, and the game doesn't consider that as moving. So I could still like press F to mount the horse while waiting for the painter to finish. It's just a small time save, but it's like one of these optimizations that normal players wouldn't realize. And the third and final part of this mission, we're just gonna find someone in a horse costume, because apparently he owns a seal that lets us to forge the noble certificate seal. And yeah, so see that guy is cosplaying the horse mask, because horse cosplaying is very common in 13th century England. Historical fact right there. Okay, now our noble certificate is almost ready. It's time to do one final mission in this island before we escape. So the noble certificate is still like under construction, but the cops is closing in, and we have to distract the cops while waiting for our noble certificate to finish. So okay, we have to wait 1 minute here, so it's a bit of an auto-scroller. But while waiting, I'll just park my horse here so that like once the timer is over, I'm ready to like escape straight away. Well, in the meantime, I just have to wait until it's over. And if the host has any like sponsored messages, go ahead.
Absolutely, thank you for that. Yeah, we don't have any new donations, but what I will take a moment to do is just mention that we do have a number of incentives coming up for the runs happening tomorrow. The next couple that we've got are for the Jack and Daxter run to show off the texture corruption overload glitch. I'm personally a fan of that one, it looks very cool, so try and get that one met. And then also the Tetris the Grandmaster 4, there's an incentive to add on some normal 4.1 attempts, and the bonus UFO ending in Silent Hill F. So if anyone's interested in donating, even if you've already donated and didn't put it towards an incentive, make sure you put that in your donation comments. And yeah.
Okay, so we just have to escape the cops now, and time to meet our buddy so that we can try to escape this island. So yeah, again, a recap of the story. We are trying to like pretend to be a noble, and we make a fake noble certificate so we could like pass this bridge that's only allowed for nobles. And the ultimate plan is that we want to get access to a tournament called the Grand Tournament, where the winner of this tournament will get to marry the princess and basically owns half the kingdom. So of course we are not a noble, right? So yeah, we're trying to forge a noble certificate, and at first we thought our plan works, but turns out the cops are already into us, and yeah, we get this like 1 minute unskippable cutscene. Well, our plans got foiled, and yeah, we're gonna get sent to prison soon. And turns out our boss already knows about our plan, so yeah, he lets us like getting screwed over by the cops, and yeah, we're gonna get jailed soon. And if you see on the right side there, the guard horses have like sirens as well, because that's how 13th century English horses looks like. Okay. Once the cutscene starts, I want to do the cutscene move exploit straight away. Hey, not yet. Okay. Yeah, there's a bit of dialogues, but I want we have to mine the rocks after this dialogue, and I'll just use that cutscene move glitch to do that little task in the middle of the cutscenes. It's just a small time save, but it still saves a bit of time. And yeah, we're a prison slave basically now. Like we have to like mine these rocks over and over for all of our lives. Okay, let me upgrade my stamina. Now this looks like a simple mundane task, but I have to be careful here not to hit any of the miner, because if I do accidentally hit a miner, I'm just gonna get like a 5 wanted levels, and like so many cops will be chasing into me, and it's gonna make the mission like a lot harder because I have to like escape from a bunch of cops. Okay, but fortunately I do that without hitting any of the miners. So coming up soon, there's gonna be a bit of fist fight as well. Instead of going to the next marker there, I'm just gonna take a bit of detour. I'm gonna break these fences and try to get a stick, because there's gonna be a fight coming up soon, and normally we only are supposed to use our fists for the fights, but having a stick helps it, like, makes it a lot quicker. So if you're in jail, the first thing you do is beat the toughest guy and to assert your dominance, right? Turns out this toughest guy is like a very nice guy. He's loved by everyone, and now that we beat him up, everyone else is ganging up on us. And we got a visit from our mom. So she gave us a potato cake, but inside the potato cake, there's a bomb hidden in it. And yeah, so we are going to use that to escape the prison pretty soon. But before that though, okay, I'm just gonna do this cutscene move glitch and move a bunch of distance before the actual cutscene, so that I could get to the next marker straight away. There you go. Okay, so we are given a job to like carry this cart outside of the prison to grab a bunch of woods on the forest outside. But instead of doing that, I'm going to dismount this guard's horse, steal his horse, and so even though, like, in this prison mode, like if we break the law, then we got 500 levels, and the objective will be gone as well. So like, what's supposed to happen is that we can't complete the game at all, so we have to just like let ourselves die. But just for this very specific point in this mission, like for some reason, like I could still get to the next objective while being chased by a bunch of cops. So yeah, I just instead of like riding a slow cart and having to follow the guards there, which is like slow, I just steal their horse and go to the next destination straight away. And okay, so we have a bunch of environmental protesters here, but anyway, the next part of this mission though, it will be very hard to do with the 500 levels, so it's gonna let the enemy kill me first, and plus that let me restart this fight straight away. Also gonna do a bit of cutscene move glitch in this fight. Although like our movement is gonna get disabled like pretty soon in this cutscene, so like I can't really move much. I managed to kill one enemy at least. Okay, but still a lot of enemies still alive too. Oh, my health is low. I wasn't being careful. Okay, good. Didn't get the spear, isn't it? I actually want to grab his spear there, but yeah, that's been unfortunate. Oh, well, the spear is pretty useful later on, but anyway, that's fine. Okay, so this part here, the reason why previously I want to like purposely fail the mission because yeah, this part wouldn't work with the 500 levels, because I have to follow the enemy. I have to follow the guard, which is kind of slow, and if I'm being chased by a bunch of cops, it's gonna be like super hard. So instead, just gonna push the guard here with my horse so that he moves faster. And once he gets close, I could like just rush through the end. There you go. And also, I want to grab another stick here because I lost my stick earlier. There you go. So I want to use the stick for the next mission. Okay. Gonna do a bit of cutscene move glitch just to move a bit of distance. Okay, time for the prison break. So later in this mission, like so the story of this mission is that the Inquisition came in and they want to burn some stakes to do some exorcism. We weren't told to do that yet, but we could do that preemptively before this meeting. Yeah, which is like I want to make sure I start this mission with a stick, so I could like start burning those sticks. Yeah, so this is like the FBI, which stands for Federal Bureau of Inquisition. And yeah, now that we are told to like burn the stakes and find a herbalist. So what happens is that the herbalist here has put on some like hallucinogenic plants inside the stakes, and when they all get burned, everyone gets high. And yeah, now okay, Twitch chat, any of you guys know what music is this? I'm just gonna play this music for a bit. Yeah, so this is I Want to Break Free from Queen. So, okay. First of all, this music won't get DMCA'd, don't worry. There's no copyright issues here. Because it's a remix, not the actual song. And okay, if anyone here is familiar with the genre called bardcore, so bardcore is like a music type where you make a remix of a popular music with medieval instruments. And that's what this music's basically of. Yeah. So the OST composer for this game, like yeah, he started as like a bardcore composer, and yeah, the game devs actually hired him for this game. That's like obviously like he's already like very familiar with like medieval music. Anyway, so this mission is kind of an auto-scroller here. Like we have to escort Buddy while he walks to the top. And in the meantime, while waiting for that, it's gonna kill a bunch of prisoners here because for some reason, sometimes they drop a bunch of gold. And we do need a bunch of gold for the next part of this mission. Although at the same time, there's like some enemies that will attack Buddy as well, so I want to kill him. But yeah, while waiting for Buddy to walk up to the top there, I'm just gonna kill some of the enemies and hope I get a bunch of gold. Okay, that should be enough. So we have a bomb from our mom, and we're going to use that to blow up this wall and do our escape. While all the prison guards are being high and like not noticing what we are doing. Okay, time to run. there's 2 enemies that I have to fight pretty soon. It will be easy to fuck them with a spear, but I didn't get the spear earlier, so I have to like try to fight with an axe. Okay, that still works. Cause with an axe, sometimes they could block your blows, but if I had a spear, like they won't be able to block my hits. Okay, now while I'm walking up here, there should be like a cop horse coming in, and I want to steal that horse. Okay, just wait for the cop to return. Very good. Okay, quick, buddy, go. Right. Alright, this actually went very smooth. Enjoy the I Want to Break Free remix. Okay, my low health is low, so let me get a bit of food before starting this next mission. Anyone get the reference from this title? Anyone in chat? Okay, this mission have a pretty long drive, and the story is that we want to take vengeance against our boss, who have screwed us just now before we went to prison. So just gonna go to his house and whack him up. Okay, riding through the forest is a bit tricky because like there's a lot of trees that could like block your path, so you have to like pay attention and like swerve around the trees constantly. Okay, time for the actual combat. So you have this gang leader we have to attack. We don't need to kill him, but it's better to kill him so he doesn't run away. And then the next enemy I want to beat, I want to kill this so I can steal their bow and use this bow to kill one enemy. And that's it. The next, because the bow takes time to reload, so it's slow to use the bow again the second time. There you go. That went smooth. I don't really need that spear anymore by this point, I think, but might as well just grab it. And now it's time to explore the second island. So yeah, now again, just like in Grand Theft Auto games, right? You start out only like in one part of the map while the next part is blocked. Now that the second part is unlocked, like we got to explore a bunch of them. And so in the map here, we go from this corner to the other corner of the map. You pretty much have to like ride throughout the whole map for this. Fortunately, we got a quick horse though, so it won't take us that long. But the horse runs out of stamina sometimes, so I better like stop for a bit and let it regain some stamina. Oh, I want to reload my bow as well at the same time. Oh, I actually want this shit. Yeah, so if you see like the horses on the street have a chance of dropping shit. And I actually want those because like there's another mission later on where we do need that shit. Oh, also I want to grab this auto crossbow because it's a useful weapon later on. Anyway, so we went here. Yeah, the story is that we want to find our old boss in his estate, but turns out this estate isn't owned by him, but it's by his brother, who is already like who is already like disassociate himself with the herd. So yeah, we gonna have to do a bunch of questing throughout the rest of this game to be able to fight our old boss. And at the same time, we want to register to this grand tournament as well. So we need another 5,000 gold for that. Yeah, so I'm going to do a mission here, and after the mission, I'm going to do another set of like medieval martial arts fights. So that will give you a bunch of money that lets me get the 5,000 gold later on. Oh no, my host gets stuck. Okay. Should be fine. Alright, just gonna do a bit of cutscene menuing here to do some movement. Okay, so the next part of the story, now we going to start looking at some Arthurian legends. So there's a sword that is like stuck on a rock. So it seems like a super strong sword, and of course we want to grab that sword. So again, obvious reference to Excalibur and the Arthurian legends. And there you go, a bunch of people trying to see if they are worthy or not to grab the sword. Nobody have done it so far, and of course we want to try to grab it as well. Oh no, we are not worthy. What do we do if we can't grab the horse from the stone? Just gonna mine it with a pickaxe. But then, like, yeah, the worshippers here, like, they got angry by us by doing that, so yeah, we have to fight them. Okay, got 2 of them, got 3 of them. Just gonna fight this last one. There you go. And it's gonna try grabbing the sword again, but it doesn't work, so it's time for us to use an explosive to prove that we are worthy of the legendary sword. Let me reload this bow as well. So yeah, a bunch of cops are guarding this explosive cart, so obviously we're gonna get chased by a bunch of cops. So instead of escaping with the cart straight away, I'm just gonna use my own horse for now. And it's gonna be easier for us to like try to remove the wanted level by using our own horse, because moving with the cart is slow. Although unfortunately, like, our horse got damaged by the cops earlier, so our horse got slower as well. There's an explosive barrel there. I need to make sure I don't accidentally hit it. Actually, you know, my health is kind of low. Let me get some food as well to be safe. Whew, 1 horse is dead. Yeah, so I think sometimes when grabbing the explosive carts, the cops are also trying to chase you and attack you, but they end up attacking the cart instead. And poor horse there, like, 1 horse actually dies. Although funny thing is, like, with only 1 horse, like, the speed of this cart doesn't get reduced, so it's still fine. Okay, time to blow the explosive. Oops. So now we figured out that turns out this sword is just an art project by an artist, and this artist got angry if we blow up his project. So like, we're just gonna have to fight this artist for stealing his sword. Hang on, that's a bit of a mistake. There you go. Whew. Made a bit of a mistake there at the start. Alright, so now that we got our, you have enough skill points to get a very useful skill here where we could summon a horse anytime we want. Although I get a slow horse, which is kind of unlucky, but oh well. Anyway, hang on, where do I go again? Right there. So, in the meantime, I'm going to do another MMA side quest to get a bunch of gold, because like, we need 5,000 gold. Damn. And yeah, this side quest is gonna give us 2,200 gold if we win all the fight here. We're gonna use the cutscene move glitch at the start of this fight, so like, yeah, we could get a bit of an advantage at the start. But because the cutscene is kind of short at the start, like we don't really get to move for long, so the first fight there we could still like easily kill the enemy. But from now on, like, there's a bunch of enemy here for us to fight, so we might be able to kill like 1 or the 2 enemies there, for example. But like, yeah, we still have to kill the other enemy here, so I still have to be careful. And this one is kind of tricky as well, because like, he could actually block our attack with a sword. So I have to like wait until until there's an opening. There we go. That's a bit unlucky. Takes quite a while for him to do an opening. I kind of missed aim as well. Okay, I have to actually play properly now. I have to actually dodge this spears properly. with spears, like you can't block their attack, but you could dodge around it. And once they done their attacks, like, they're open for quite a long time. So like what you have to do is like dodge around them and then like just attack them once they are attacking. Okay, this spear enemy is the only dangerous enemy here. The other two with the bow is like they are pretty harmless. You can just easily get close to them and like they can't do anything anymore. Also, I ran out of stamina because like you have limited stamina in this game, so you can't just like slash your sword every time. Okay, there you go. There's 4 enemies here, but I killed 2 of them already straight away. They have kind of low health, but the X enemies there, they could deal quite a lot of damage. Okay. Messed up the pairing there. It's a bit unfortunate. Sometimes the opponent takes quite a while to open up. So yeah, when that happens, sometimes I just do my own power shot. Okay, there you go. This one's a bit tricky as well because he has a shield, so I have to wait until he opens up. There you go. Okay, been going smooth so far, but the fights have been like still like on the easier side for now. I think this is the one where it gets. Actually, this is still the easy one. Yeah, this is actually the easiest fight. It's like you have a bunch of crossbow, 5 crossbowmen to beat here, but the crossbow bolts actually doesn't deal that much damage, so it doesn't matter if you get hit anyway. Okay, this is where it gets a bit hard. Okay, at least I could kill one enemy there. Kill this one there yourself. Okay, the halberd is kind of awkward because like each attack you do, like takes a lot of stamina, so you kind of like do a bunch of attacks at once, and you can't get too close to the enemy as well. So the distance, the distance is range is kind of awkward. There you go. Oh, that actually went very smooth. Phew. Okay, there's only one enemy here, but she has a lot of health. Well, because we have this cutscene move glitch against one enemy, it's very easy to do. But yeah, without the cutscene glitch, this duel could take a while, because like she does have quite a lot of health. Okay, that's the second final fight, and time for the final fight. Which is also a duel, but this time he has even more health than before. So yeah, I can't really get to do a bunch of damage there with the cutscene move glitch. Just have to do this like properly. Okay, I get the parry at least. Yeah, let me just recover some stamina first. Okay. Oh no. I messed up my parrying a bunch of times. Okay. Oh, I didn't die at all. That's a bit of surprise. And now with the I'm going to reload this autosave straight away. Because funny thing is, when you do a side quest in this game, like the autosave loads you back in this church, like in the first island. So I was here earlier, and I got warped here straight away by loading an autosave, which is very convenient because like the next mission is also in the first island. Let me steal this hole. Okay, I have to get a wanted poster though. Okay. I can't start a mission with a wanted level, so I have to grab a poster and remove the wanted level. But yeah, I get a slow horse earlier, so I want to replace it with faster horse. Let me get a bard as well, so that Twitch chat can hear some medieval music. There you go. Okay, gonna do this cutscene move to do some movement optimization. So, story of this mission. your mom is trying to get help you into the Noble tournament. Oh, hang on, I need to get a... So yeah, a bit of revelation where your mom reveals that your father might actually be a noble because yeah, they used to have orgies. Apologies for using that word. But yeah, they used to have orgies and like yeah, you got thrown out of that. And yeah, we want to use this opportunity to like convince others that we are on a noble board and we are supposed to be allowed to join the grand tournament, which is only meant for like noble knights. But yeah, we are supposed to bring our mom with ourselves here, but like for some reason in this mission, the game allows us to just like leave our mom behind. Just like I don't even bother waiting for her. Also, in the meantime, I'm going to find a noble NPC while walking the street because like they drop a lot of money and I still need a bit of money. So I need 5,000 gold and okay, that's close. Yeah, normally in this mission I set it up so that I'm at almost 5,000 and then while walking through the city I'm just going to see if there's a noble NPC I can quickly kill because like, they drop a lot of money. Anyway, so this is our dad. And to gain his trust, he told us to do a job as well. Basically, he wants us to threaten another noble. And this is the part of the mission where you need shit. Yes, so shit is an actual weapon in this game. And if you don't have shit yet, the game will tell you to get some shit off the streets, which is you could get it by like hoping that one of them will randomly spawn from the horse on the streets. And I think fortunately, like about 2 missions ago, like I actually got it on the middle of the street. So there's some RNG there. Like if you got really unlucky, then you don't get a shit at all by this point, and you have to like walk around the streets, hope to find one for you to do this part. So yeah, here we go. Where you have to throw shit to this noble. And you got a bunch of cops chasing you. So I'm not going to go to my horse as well. I'm just going to steal a different horse. Because on the objective after this one, the game will tell us to like, oh, steal this noble's horse. And what I'm doing here, I am preemptively doing that before the game told me to do it, so that I don't have to return to his house. But in the meantime, yeah, I have to get to the wanted level, so I'm going to go to the pay and spray. Oh, by pay and spray, I mean pimp, of course. So yeah, this is the equivalent of the pay and spray on Grand Theft Auto games, where you could like repaint your horse and the cops will lose track of you by doing that. Anyway, there's some driving in the meantime, so we could read a bit of host messages.
Sure thing, thank you very much. I'll take this opportunity to plug a couple of the prizes that we have up for this event. So these, you get put in the running for these automatically by making a donation of the required size at any point over the marathon. For those specifically in Australia, we've got some urban climb passes to give away for a $10 minimum donation. There's 5 of those and they're vouchers for entry to any urban climb across Australia, including gear hire, so if you're interested in climbing. And then for everyone, we've got 5 Untitled Goose Game codes and a couple more Steam bundles, which require a $20 minimum donation. So get your donations in, you'll get automatically entered in for any required prizes, and make sure to put in a donation comment if you want that to go towards any of our incentives.
Okay, back to the mission. We have to burn a couple of houses in the villages, and straight away after this one, we're going to have to fight a bunch of enemies. So I don't want to run to go to the last house because I want to save my stamina. Because straight after this one, yeah, I have to fight a bunch of enemies. The halberd is a really powerful weapon because it just one hit kills them. Could even kill 2 if like there's multiple nearby, but it also takes a lot of stamina to use, which is like I want to save my stamina before starting this fight. That one enemy is too close, so I can't kill it straight away. But I'll just use my bow now. Very good, it should be enough. Just gonna get back to my horse. I also want to avoid hitting the cop there because like we need to actually get rid of the wanted levels. And if I had the cop, then I'm gonna have 2 wanted levels, which is like takes a long time to deal with. While with only 1 wanted level, like it could just disappear automatically while I'm in the forest here. So I don't even need to do anything, and yeah, I can just like go to the next objective straight away. I do still need a bit of money to get 5,000 gold, so I want to find a noble NPC to kill. There you go. Yeah, you could easily like hunt down a bit of noble NPCs here to get a bit of extra gold. Still need a bit more though. That one unfortunately doesn't give me a lot of gold. You know, there you go. That's the last one of them. Alright, I have 5,000 for the next mission. Yeah, so back to the story, like we are about to join the grand tournament, and the tournament registration fee is 5,000 gold, which is like we still have to like grind some gold earlier. But from now on, we don't need to care about our money anymore, fortunately. And just going to do a bit of cutscene move here to optimize my movement so that I could mount the horse before the mission starts. So, okay, this is not a mission where like Buddy is supposed to be joining you, but you could actually leave him behind, so I don't have to wait for him to go to mount my horse. So just go to the next destination straight away. And I actually want to bring my bard as well, because like later on this mission I do need a bard. There you go, 5,000 gold. So we're in the tournament, but as usual, we want to try to do some underhanded tactics to make the competition easier. So we're going to meet a herbalist and get some spike boost from him, yeah, so that we could like get some knights drunk before their actual fights. Oh, actually, I went to the wrong place. Oops. Here. A bit of a slow drive here because like we have to ride with the cart, which is slow, unfortunately. That's just how it is in this game. And yeah, this is why we bring our bard all the time with us here, because like we need the bard to distract the guards. And okay, now it's time to deliver some spike boost to our competitors. You have to get rather close to him and press the button. It's a bit tricky sometimes because you have to get really close, and with the horse sometimes like it's a bit hard to get close to someone with a horse sometimes. And there you go, now they're all drunk. So the green knight there challenges us to do DUI, driving under influence. So okay, we are also drunk, and for some reason our current control settings doesn't work when we're drunk, so we have to swap to a different one. Hang on. This control setting is a bit hard to use, but we have to use it too. Ah, damn it, I miss him, really? That's a bit embarrassing. Really, I'm not fast enough as well. It's a bit tricky sometimes to do this. Still not good at it. There you go. And the second one challenges us to shoot him with a bow. There you go. So 2 of our competitors down already before the fight even starts. Oops. I could change back the control settings to the normal one. There you go. So you could use cutscene move glitch here to kill a bunch of the knights here. But this is just a cutscene, so it doesn't do anything to do this killings. Because these aren't the actual fights that we are going to do soon. For the actual fight though, you could still use this cutscene move glitch to kill them all in this dialogue. There we go. They have quite a lot of health though, so I need to make sure I didn't mash the dialogues too fast before killing him. And because our stamina is also limited as well, so like once we run out of stamina, like we can't just like do a bunch of swings at once. Okay, third fight. This is supposed to be like a very hard tournament fight. Well, actually, like even if you try to do cash, it's definitely not as hard as the MMA that I was doing earlier. Oh, I actually do a mistake. I finished the cutscenes too early, so he got to move, and I actually had to like fight him properly there for like 2 seconds. Okay, there you go. The first part of the tournament done, but there's still more to go. This horse is slow, so yeah, I don't need to fight. And those horses are slow as well. It will be good to have a fast horse in the way. There you go. Okay, time for a superhero story arc here. So we're going to cooperate with a super villain by the name of Captain Middle Age, and we're going to fight a super villain. A superhero by the name of Iron Maid. So we're gonna meet up with this super villain first. Need to make sure I want to avoid hitting the pads there, because like if I trigger a wanted level, then yeah, I have to get a wanted poster to get rid of the wanted level. Okay. So now it's the opposite. Now we want to find wanted level and get wanted level 3. So I'm not going to kill a bunch of cops straight away. I'm just going to go to the destination of my next objective first before I start to kill a bunch of cops. Would be good if like if there's a cop chasing us though, so that we could kill a cop straight away. I'm just gonna start killing cops until we reach level 3. There's the cops. Yeah, there's some RNG in here, so I have to wait for the cops to come up. There we go. This is unlucky. Not a lot of cops coming in, isn't it? Cops. I keep saying cops, but it's actually not cops, it's guards. It's like the terms cops doesn't really exist during this timeline yet. Whoops, I'm not exactly sure what happened there. I think I accidentally get hit by Captain Middle Age there. Oh wow, this is quite a time loss. Oh. Yeah, I didn't even pay attention to my health just because like how slow things are, and like yeah, okay, that was kind of my fault too. Okay, that's not a death, so that's not a $20 donation from me, so that's a total of 5 deaths so far. I'm gonna donate at least $100 after this. Cops. And there's one there. Alright, now it's time to call the... Oops, hang on. Forgot how to turn my stick first. So just like in Batman, like you call the you call the Batman with a signal. So you're calling the Iron Maid with a signal here. And we have to fight the Iron Maid here. I'm going to use this cutscene glitch as well so that I can just fight her during this cutscene. So I don't have to actually block and time my attacks properly. There you go, that should be enough. And once this cutscene is over, like the fight is gonna be over straight away. There you go. Okay, time to run away. Can you get here? You see nothing on the screen, chat. There's nothing on the screen there. And the fastest way to get rid of this 400 level is to just go to pay and spray outside of the town. And by pay and spray, I'm gonna pay my horse. Because this is the equivalent of the pay and spray in the Grand Theft Auto games. Where you could just pin your horse and the cops will lose track of you. Okay, the second part of this superhero story. So we didn't manage to beat her earlier, so Captain Middle Age is going to have a second try. In the meantime, I would like to have a better horse though, because this horse is kind of slow. Now we're gonna get introduced to another character by the name of Monkman. So he's a genius monk and an genius inventor as well. And actually I want to steal that horse. Yeah, I don't need to care about 100 level, do I? Yes, okay. And we're gonna have like a Monty Python reference coming up soon, where we get introduced to a weapon by the name of Holy Hand Grenade. So there you go, it's a grenade. And time to do a test of this grenade first. There you go.
We've had a $5 donation just coming from Nico Star. It says, "Good luck, SRD. Nothing like a bit of crime to round out the evening. Please put this, towards the texture corruption overload incentives." Thank you so much, Nico Star.
Thank you, Nico Sir. Wait, actually, where do I go? Oops, I went the wrong way. Alright, so the story is becoming more and more silly here. Like we're going to try to like bait the Iron Maid to come to us by abducting a bishop. And we have to get a car to carry the bishop's body. So many driving in this mission. There's a bit of tricky driving coming up soon though, because like we have to ride this car in the middle of the forest to have an optimal path. And it is tricky to try to ride this big cart on the middle of the forest, because there's so many trees that you have to like swerve around. And also the stamina is low as well, which is kind of annoying. Yeah, so riding through this forest is again, it's tricky. There's so many like these little trees that could like obstruct you, and especially with how big the cart is. a cop chasing me. Okay. It could be dangerous if a cop got close to us, because like the cops is faster than us, and if they attack our cart a number of times, then our cart will get blown up, and yeah, we failed the mission. Alright. Okay, the cop doesn't matter anymore here, so we're just gonna wait until Iron Mate pops up. The plan here is to strike the Iron Mate from behind with our Holy Hand Grenade, but our friend Captain Middle Age is trying to steal the show by throwing the grenade himself. So yeah, it accidentally does not work, so we have to get another grenade and try to fight her by ourselves. Oh no, spoilers! The Iron Mate is the princess. Okay, this is another simple driving here, but I have to keep my wanted level at 0. And if I get even a single wanted level, like I'm gonna fail the mission straight away. So I have to be really careful not to hit the cop on the way. But it's just a simple driving too. Simple and chill driving. Oh, actually, I'll get the boat again. Yeah, so this song lyrics, if you hear it carefully, it's like it's an old English language. A very accurate portrayal of like the 13th century English. Okay. Oops. Okay, so this is the mission where we are introduced to the jousting minigame. So part of this tournament is that there's jousting contest, but our character never done any jousting before. So we're trying to like find a sensei to teach us how to joust. And in the meantime, enjoy some medieval beatboxing here. I'm going to attack this sensei before meeting him, because like straight after this one, he's going to challenge us to stick duel. But because we already damaged him before, like the duel is done straight away. Okay, now the next part of the sensei challenge here. So look at these target dummies, remember where they are, because now we're gonna get blindfolded. And we have to try to shoot the dummies while being blindfolded here. There you go. Okay, now the next part here, I need to do this cutscene glitch. This is very, very important. So the story is that he's trying to he's putting us on a horse mask and told us to put him on a piggyback, ride him on a piggyback all the way to the town. So we are not allowed to ride a horse. So what I did earlier, I used the cutscene glitch to ride a horse straight away before the game prohibits us from doing that. Because otherwise we have to walk all the way to the town without a horse, which is obviously very slow. And yeah, we are supposed to wear a horse mask here, but because of the cutscene glitch, it doesn't pop up on us. And the story here, like, oh, there's a horse trainer that mistaken us for an actual horse, and he's trying to. Oh, what the? I never seen he's dismounting the actual Bard there. So that's new. Oh, well, goodbye, Bard. Actually, hang on, I should still get the Bard here, right? Get here, Bard. Ah, whatever. Bard? No. Okay. Since it bugs out and okay, he's gone. I want to buy this auto crossbow because I want to get rid of my crossbow ammo. Because like coming up soon, we'll see like the jousting minigame, and it's very broken. And to make the exploit easier, like I want to get rid of my crossbow ammo here. There we go. Okay, time for the actual jousting. Now, the jousting normally, of course, you have to stay in your lane, right? By moving straight forward here. But the game doesn't actually stop us from like going to his lane, and it's easier to hit him from this lane as well, because like you could just aim straight. You don't have to like aim at an angle. Now you have to do 2 rounds of jousting in this one, and on the second round, if you try to do it with that same exploit just now, there's a chance that the mission might soft lock for some reason. So for this one, I'm going to do it the intended way. Hit him at the right angle on our lane. But straight after this one though, we're going to do the jousting a couple of times again. And now this is time where we're gonna see how broken this whole jousting minigame is. Oh, also like I could use the cutscene glitch here to kill a bunch of the knights here, but this doesn't do anything though. So this is just a cutscene prompts, like they're not the actual enemies that you have to fight. Okay, I'm going to do the cutscene glitch here at the start of the jousting, so that lets me move straight away and dismount him, kill him before the fight even starts. There you go, where's my... there you go. So, normally with this jousting, you have to do 3 rounds. But yeah, what I do is I just use the cutscene glitch, move during the cutscenes and kill the enemy before the jousting even starts. So, I could like just do a single round of this. Obviously, it's much faster compared to doing the jousting normally. So, just gonna do this again. And you have a rather short win time window to do this though, so I have to like move quickly straight away after I dismount my horse, and if I made a mistake in my movement, that could screw the whole thing up, and I might end up soft locking the game as well. Okay, the third opponent here, and I'm just going to do the same thing again. There you go, achieve it. Yeah, it's a super broken minigame here. Okay. Okay, time for the second last mission. This is a slow horse, so it would be good if I get a faster horse on the way. Actually, you know what? I want to bar this. Where's the bar? Ah, screw it. Would be good if I get a fast horse. There you go. Okay, this is gonna be a pretty long mission. Our first job here is to follow a courier who's going to lead us to the enemy hideout. And yeah, so this is the one time where we have a stalking objective in this game, and which is, if you played like Grand Theft Auto or like other similar action games, you know it's kind of a boring mission for a speedrun, because like so here we go. When you have to follow an enemy, like yeah, it's slow because you have to wait. Yeah, you can't speed up their walking. You have to just follow them slowly here. I'm going to follow them from the front so that like once we get to the objective, like I could just get to the final objective position quicker. But yeah, I just have to make sure I don't be too close to him, and yeah, otherwise it's a bit slow. If the hosts have any messages, this is the time to read it.
Sorry about that. We haven't had any new donations come in. I will mention that in addition to donating through the website, all of our kind of Twitch income through like bits and subscriptions and stuff on the AusSpeedruns channel will also go towards Game on Cancer. And just a reminder of why we're here. We're raising money for Game on Cancer. They're a charity that funds early career cancer research. And we've been working with them for many, many years, and yeah, that's the reason we're raising money today. I am curious, just to ask you, SID, before we finish the run, what made you want to speedrun this game in particular?
I like Grand Theft Auto games in general, and I see like and yeah, this game have one other runner, Tezuro. He's also like another like top-down Grand Theft Auto runner. And yeah, there's a lot of exploits that we discovered together, and yeah, it's just fun doing the routing in general. And yep, time for the fight.
That's awesome, and I just saw Tezuro show up in the chat, so
oh no, my bird died! How dare they? How dare them? Anyway, so what happened just now? Like, I purposely waited there at the position where he would push me during the cutscene. I could be like right next to him, so I could just slash my sword straight away at him. And yeah, once he's away a bit, I'll just shoot a couple of more ammo with the bows, and yeah, the fight is over. That was actually a very, very smooth fight. Like, I don't even have any time to actually explain what's going on there. It's over in like 5 seconds. Very lucky there. And yes, I knew this game because like at first I saw Tezuro playing it, and then he was routing it, and yeah, Tezuro is like also like he speedruns GTA 2 and a couple of other like top-down GTA style games, which is also like my kind of games as well. So yeah, I saw him playing this game, it's fun, and I played it, I found exploits, he found more exploits, and then I do some routing. And yeah, in general, I always enjoy like open world games like this, because like there's so many options in the way you route and strategize the missions here. And even like there's a bunch of like missions that look simple, but you have like small tricks that you could do. And a bit of spoilers here in this cutscene, so I'll just not commentate it. Oh, press F to pay respects. You know what? Let's get another part for fun. Okay, now let the Twitch chat enjoy some medieval beatboxing. Wait. Okay, final mission. So the starting cutscene in this one is kind of long, so it's very useful to do the cutscene move glitch here at the start of the cutscene, because yeah, it's outside of the text, the dialogues that you could mash. Like there's some animation that you have to go through. Oh, I lost my board. Oh well, take my music. And also, like once this cutscene is over, there are gonna be roadblocks over this bridge. So I want to pass this bridge before the cutscene is over, so I don't have to like walk around the roadblock, which it's only costs like a little amount of time, but it's still a bit of time save. Oh, hang on, I saw some shit get dropped. Right, I don't have shit, do I? Yeah, so I need shit for the upcoming boss fight, and I don't have any at the moment, isn't it? Which is kind of unfortunate. So I'm making... Oh well, I have to do this. Hang on, wrong way. Okay, time for the final boss fight. There's 2 parts in this final boss fight. The first part is a jousting contest, And the second part is the actual duel. So I could have done the exploit here to kill my opponent straight away in the first round of jousting, but doing that will soft lock the next part though, because like, oh, actually, hang on, I messed up this one. I did the wrong exploit. I should just hit him with the lance, but I mixed up my mind a bit. Okay, I won't do this with any exploiter. I just do this the intended way. Just do stay in my lane, because yeah, because I messed up earlier, like I can't do the other exploit as well. Like there's another exploit where I could just walk to his lane and hit it with a lance. Doing that will like give both me and him a score every round. But that exploit doesn't work anymore because like I messed up at the start. I just have to do this normally here, and I have to aim properly here. Hopefully I don't miss it. There you go. Okay, I actually did a perfect aim there, so I don't even need any exploits here. So no. Yeah, but if I do the exploit where I kill him in one round, his body will despawn, and that will soft lock me on the duel after this one. Because so after this, he will get up back up, and I will have to fight him in a duel. But if his body despawn after I kill him, then oh, hang on, there's shit that I want to grab. Goodness. Okay, so this duel, I need the shit because otherwise, like he'll keep blocking with the shield with the shit. So yeah, I need to get some shit now. Once. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and then I'll get another shit. Ah, damn it! I think I'm too late. I messed this up. Oh well. I was trying to do a quick exploit there where. So okay, now that he has his goons here, like he's not gonna permanently block himself until I kill his goons. I could have skipped this part if I do that exploit properly earlier, like if I time my blows properly and like yeah, I could have like killed him before his goon pops up, but I messed up my timing a bit. But that's fine, it's not that big of a time loss, and time will be coming up soon on the final dialogues. It's probably only like 10 seconds left maybe. Actually like 15. Okay, the animation bugged out. There's supposed to be an animation here where we kill the enemy, but yeah, it doesn't play out somehow. There you go, that's time. Done. Yes, so okay, the credit song is kind of loud, so let me just skip it straight away. But yeah, so that's Rustler. It's a Grand Theft Auto parody set in a medieval setting, and it's a fun game. And earlier in this ending cutscene, I also did the cutscene move exploit a bit so that I could move out of bounds, just for fun. And yeah, now I get stuck because I was moving out of bounds during that ending scene earlier. Like now I'm inside a wall and like, I get stuck. This save is permanently skewed because like I got auto saved in this position where I can't move anywhere. All right, that's it.
Fantastic job. Thank you so much, SRD, for that. We do have a couple donations that came in right at the end there. We got $10 from Kyoku of You. Said learned a lot about 13th century history in this speedrun. Thanks, SRD. I think we all did. I feel the same way. As well as $20 from Not Necessary 420. Puts it to the Tony Hawk's Underground character select for Big Pimpin' Eddie V. Thank you so much. We'll be back very shortly with our next run, which is going to be Eastern Exorcist with GL Phoenix. So don't go anywhere. We're just getting set up here for our Eastern Exorcist run coming up very shortly. In the meantime, we do have a $100 donation came in from our last run at SRD, so shout out to him. That was $20 for each death in his Rustler run. And he said to put that towards the next incentive, which is the texture corruption showcase for Jack and Daxter tomorrow morning. So definitely want to see that. That's a very cool looking glitch. Don't go anywhere, and we'll be back with you very shortly. Alrighty, sounds like we are ready to get going with Eastern Exorcist. Passing it right over to GL Phoenix. Take it away.